Hi guys, welcome to Muggle Mischief Managed. I'm Alicia. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you'd like to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future Harry Potter content, please go ahead and do that. If you have seen my videos before, welcome back. Today we will be having a very honest discussion about the new Harry Potter Funko Pops that have been revealed to be coming out in 2020. First, we will start with the facts about what information has been released about these pops, and then we'll go into some of the rumors that I've heard and from the research that I've been doing, and then I will give you guys my opinion about the information that we have so far. So if you see me looking at my phone a lot during this video, it's because I did a bunch of research and I have a bunch of pictures on here that I want to get all of this information right. And I will put pictures of what I have found up here for you guys to see as well. So let's start with the facts here. All right, the London Toy Fair was on January 20th, and they Funko released a bunch of pictures of their upcoming Wave 7 of Harry Potter Funko Pops to be released throughout 2020. So I will show you guys just the picture of the 8 figures, the normal Funko figures that are going to be coming out. So here is a look at those. So it looks like there's going to be at least 3 of Harry Potter, 2 with his invisibility cloak. 1 will be a Funko Pop shop exclusive. Another one will be a Barnes & Noble exclusive. That will be Harry in his Deathly Hallows final fight scene outfit. There will also be a Dumbledore with baby Harry. There will be a Neville Longbottom with the Monster Book of Monsters. There will be a Hermione with her Wingardium Leviosa feather. There will be a Ron belching slugs and his bucket. And then there will also be a Draco Malfoy with the giant spider on his face from Goblet of Fire, the Moody scene. Here is another look at some of the larger pops. They're going to be releasing 2 supersized pops. So here's a look at those, as well as the 3 keychains that are slated to come out. So you have Voldemort and Nagini. So they're going to do a larger version of the pop that already exists with Voldemort and Nagini. And then a new one, which will be Albus Dumbledore with Fawkes, a 10-inch supersized pop of that. And then you have the 3 keychains that are going to be Snape in his Boggart form. So Neville's Boggart of Snape in his grandmother's clothes. Hermione of her Brewing Polyjuice Potion, which also exists already as a normal size pop. And then the Luna keychain as well, of her with her Spectre Specs. So those are the pops that were shown at this London Toy Fair. There's also a movie moment that was released as well. So it's going to be this movie moment, which I guess until these actually are released, they are subject to change and things like that. So this is the scene in the final moments of Goblet of Fire, where Voldemort has been reborn, and him and Harry are experiencing the connection of their wands when, spoiler alert, Harry's parents and all the people that Voldemort has killed comes out. So I think that is all the ones that have been released so far based on that London Toy Fair press. So the next thing that did come out a few days later, though, was on the 27th of January, WizardingWorld.com. And if you have the Wizarding World app, you got probably an email or saw on your app that the Hermione Patronus will be coming out as well. So that will be obviously her Otter, and it will be released on February 4th. However, if you are a Wizarding World Gold member, then you will have access to it on February 3rd, and it looks like that will begin releasing at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But it will be released 24 hours early to gold members. So if you are a gold member, you can take advantage of that. And I believe you get a discount as well, just like when I bought my Patronus, Harry Patronus, I did get a discount because I am a gold member. So those are the facts as they stand right now and what has been publicly released about this new wave of pops that are coming out. However, I did go into like mega research mode when I started thinking about doing this video, and I did come across some rumors and a picture showing some more possible pops that will be coming out in 2020. So according to HarryPotterFanzone.com, they've created a checklist of all the Harry Potter pops, and they released this image of all the pops that possibly might be coming out in 2020. So as you can see, some of the ones they have are confirmed. Yes, these are pops coming out by Funko. So obviously you have the Otter is coming out, the Dumbledore with Harry, Harry with his invisibility cloak. You have Hermione Wingardium Leviosa. You have Draco with the spider, Neville with the Monster Book of Monsters, Ron with his bucket of slugs, and Harry and Voldemort fight scene. Then you have, you also have Dumbledore with Fawkes and Voldemort with Nagini, and you have Harry in his jacket for the final fight type outfit with Voldemort in the last movie, last book. So you do have those. However, I will note that the picture that it looks like it's showing, that they were showing, was the final fight scene in book 7, but it looks like based on the actual pop that was released by Funko that they were incorrect about what movie fight scene that would be, and it looks like it's actually going to be Goblet of Fire fight scene and not Deathly Hallows. So, but I mean, they still got it right that there was a fight scene coming out, a movie moment, if you will. So those are the ones coming out. But as you can see by some of these other pictures, we might be getting some new characters in the Funko world. So obviously, there had already been rumors about the Patronuses of Hermione and Ron coming out. So we're getting Hermione's, so obviously Ron's isn't too far behind that. So we should be expecting his, I'm guessing, in the later half of the year. So then it also looks like we might be getting some winter outfit Harry, Ron, and Hermione pops based on the picture. We will also be getting some more Hogwarts teachers. So that's exciting. So it looks like we will hopefully be getting Phileas Flitwick, Pomona Sprout, and Rolanda Hooch. So, fun fact, I didn't know what Madame Hooch's first name was. So the fact that I now know it's Rolanda is kind of cool. So we're looking at getting those as well as Tonks Funko Pop. So I'll be really interested to see how they do that, and it looks like that one might be coming out at the East Coast Comic-Con is what the HarryPotterFanzone.com is reporting, that will be out for the East Coast Comic-Con. I don't see anywhere else about that. It looks like there might be a Harry Potter with 2 wands coming out, so I don't know. I'll have to double check the picture here of the Harry. Yeah, it does look like the Noble, or the Barnes & Noble exclusive Harry will have 2 wands, so his wand and the Elder Wand. So, or I guess that's technically Draco's wand, because that's the wand he uses in that scene. So that and the Elder Wand. So it looks like that is all the rumors based on the photo that was provided. Sorry, I'm kind of like spazzing out here with the wand. I just use my hands a lot when I talk. So now that I have the wand, you just get to see me waving that all over the place. But it looks like that's all the rumors and facts that I have so far as of today. I'm shooting this on February 2nd, 2020. So that's my fun little palindrome of a date to shoot this on. All right, let's talk about my opinions about these pops now. So I've had a couple weeks to kind of look at them, look at pictures, see if any other designs came out or any other pictures were released. And I kind of have my thoughts here that I've organized about them. So I have to say, with the first half of the wave here that's coming out with the 3 Harrys and some of the other main characters, I'm not entirely a fan of these new pops that are coming out. My first critique, I guess, would be with Dumbledore holding baby Harry. I personally think that his hat, if you look in the picture here, I think his hat just looks like a pile of poo. Sorry, not sorry, but I really think that I really hope that the final pop that comes out with that, it has a little bit better artistic paint work done on it, because I'm just not a fan of the hat. I think that they could really make that look a lot better. Yeah. I'm also a little disappointed that we're getting more Harry. Like, I love Harry. Obviously, main character, great. But I feel like there's already so many other Harry Pops that are out, and that they could have started moving into some more main characters. Well, side characters, I guess. Other characters. Like, we've already seen a lot of the Golden Trio. There's a couple Draco Pops out there already. There's multiple Dumbledore Pops. And there's Voldemort Pops already. So I'm a little disappointed that they didn't move it into some slightly different characters at this point. That being said, I do think that the fact that they're doing Voldemort and Dumbledore as the 10-inch pops, I'm not sure that I really like that. I'm just not sure why we're making characters that are normal, typical human size into larger pops. I would understand if they were making a giant Hagrid. Makes sense. Or if they were making a giant Madame Maxime to have like both of them together. Cool. I like that they made a giant Dobby and a giant Hedwig already, because that makes sense, because if you're going to do any sort of like semi-life-size characters, those are ones that are like, that's the closest they would be to actual like life-size, is doing a 10-inch pop. Makes sense. Not sure I really like that we're making just a giant Voldemort and Dumbledore with their prospective pets. I don't know. That's just me. Let me know in the comments if you like these ideas, if you agree that the artwork is not great at this point based on the pics they've released, or if you like them. Please, let's start a conversation. The other thing that I do like is the movie moment. I think it's a great moment between Harry and Voldemort when they first have that real like clash of wands kind of thing. I think based on the art that's been released so far, I think that's going to make a cool movie moment. I do think that that's a good pop. I don't know if I will actually spend the money to buy it, because those movie moments can be a little pricier, upwards of like $30 to $40. So I'll have to see if I actually want that. The only movie moment I have at this point is Harry going through platform 9 3/4. So that's the only one that I've gotten so far. The other one that I do love is Hermione's Patronus. I think they did a really nice job designing the Otter. I think it looks really cute. I mean, I already have a stag, so I feel like if you're going to be a pop collector, if you have the stag, then you might want to actually go for the rest of the Golden Trio and get the Otter and the dog, the terrier, when it comes out for Ron. I do like the Luna keychain, because I actually don't have any Luna Pops at this point, because they are a bit rarer and it can be a little tricky to get some of those. So I haven't actually splurged and gotten any Luna Pops yet. So I think if the keychain is a reasonable price, I might have to get that and put it on my keys. So I do like that one. I am much more interested, though, in what it looks like might be coming out during the second half of 2020. So I'm really interested to see the Hogwarts Professor Pops, the Tonks Pop. I'm interested. Maybe not so much in the winter outfit, Harry, Ron, and Hermione, just because I already have, I think, 3 or 4 of all those characters. I already have, I think, at least 3 Rons, and I have Hermione's. Even though she's my favorite character, like, I want new pops. Like, I want to be able to kind of get a decent amount of them. And as you can see, like, I already have a ton from the Yule Ball collection. I want some new characters. That's all I'm saying. Here is kind of my wish list of characters I wish Funko would make. This I could probably do an entire video about, but I'm not going to. So I feel like they're missing out on some of these key characters that they haven't made into pops. They're just continuing to make the same characters, just in different scenes and different outfits. I think there needs to be a Molly and Arthur Weasley pop set. I think that would make a perfect set. Like Molly and Arthur together would be a perfect set. Why haven't you done that yet, Funko? Come on. I have seen some people's custom versions of these, and they're so cute. Like, Funko, get on this. Come on. I'm also a little disappointed we don't have more Gryffindor characters. Like, there's Dean Thomas. We have had Seamus Finnegan already. Where's Dean? Come on. They're like BFFs. Let's get them. Lavender Brown. We've gotten the Patil twins in their Yule Ball outfits, so I want to see a Lavender. I think it would be so cool to have a Lavender character. Lavender Brown, let's go. Also, if we're moving to the darker side of things, we've had a bunch of Lucius Malfoys, already, and we've had Bellatrix. What about a Fenrir Greyback? I feel like we could really branch out and do a cool design with that, Funko. So maybe get on that. And there's so many other characters that were not in the movies, but were in the books. That could be amazing Funko Pops. Come on. I feel like Funko is possibly missing out on really being the ones to create a design for these characters that we haven't really seen in any products yet because they weren't in the movies, but they're in the books. So I feel like Funko could really branch out and do those. So that was my very long-winded report about the upcoming Funko Pops, the facts that I know so far, the rumors that have been started, and my opinions about some of the ones coming out. So let me know in the comments below what you think about these new Pops that are coming out. And let me know if you're planning on getting any of them, because I'm really interested to see what people think. And if you liked this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and like it. And again, subscribe if you want to see more of my content. So thanks for sticking with me through this entire Funko Pop video, and I will see you in the next one. But before we go, if you are participating in the House Points contest, your password for this video, the 1st of February, I believe, I am going to go with just the word Funko. So because this video is all about Funko Pops, just the word Funko. So make sure you put that in the pinned comment below and hashtag your house. So make sure you enter the word Funko as your password. So thanks for joining me. I will see you in the next one. Bye.